Can we have some lockdown realness for a second? Firstly, it's freezing in London today, so I've got a scarf and a blanket on. I haven't washed up in about 3 days. I've run out of all cutlery. My studio is an absolute tip. That washing I did about 4 days ago, and it's just dry, staying there on the freaking thing. I don't know what day it is. I'm obsessed with plants, and I mean, can I get a thumbs up? Oh, and I haven't eaten anything apart from pasta and cereal for God knows how long. So I actually went shopping this morning. I went to Sainsbury's, and when I was out for my essential shopping, I got this gorgeous new, what is it? Look at the leaves, they are stunning. They look painted almost. Anyway, hello, welcome to the family. Welcome to the madhouse, more like. I'm having to make myself drink water because I just don't do it. I also got these cups from Sainsbury's because they're plastic, because I break all glasses. It's just what happens. Charlie is the best friend in the world. She sent me this gorgeous little postcard of times when I actually looked like a human. The cutest. And the only thing that's keeping me sane right now is my art and my drawing. So this is just going to be a bit of a random chat, to be honest. And hopefully you're going to inspire me to put some things the F away. I mean, I need to wash up. But then you guys love, firstly, you love a kitchen in a cupboard experience. Here we are. Kitchen in a cupboard. Oh my God, that scared the life out of me. My notifications went off in my ear at the same time. Oh, I mean, it's made me feel alive. It's made me feel alive for the first time in a while. So yeah, I really need to wash up. Need to take the bins out. But you guys love a kitchen in the cupboard washing up time lapse, don't you? So that will be happening today because I need to freaking do it. I was snacking on these Quorn Scotch eggs because why not? I've been obsessed with Olio and giving things away that I don't need, so I've been leaving them outside and people have been coming to collect them. And yeah, what is life? Hey, what is life? I also just want to share this because this is real life, right? Leftover ginger tea, my work, just absolute. But there's obviously the star of the show over here. So I had another lava lamp, but my mum was guilt tripping me into having it for ages. And then Mathmos, who make the lava lamps in England, did a competition to win one, and I won it. So bizarre and amazing all at the same time. It's on literally 24/7, which is probably against the rules. And here's my little lovely plant corner. This superstar is growing like there's no tomorrow. Look at the little leaves inside. Yeah, I feel like a proud mum. And yeah, been doing a bit of, oh, please focus, thank you. Bit of unusual art there. Been drawing lots of boobs, so always a fan. And yeah, so hopefully I'm going to tidy up today because I've lost the will to live. I also got this colour as well. They had like a red and an orange, so they're meant for like picnics, I think, rather than clumsy people. But let's try and do the washing up because it's time. I mean, I actually feel mortified to show you that, but I'm sick and tired of people being fake in life generally. So we're gonna do some washing up. Who's ready? I've had to have a break because my back can't take anything that looks like hard work, and that actually it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be fair. I've already put away some of it because I really did run out of space. And I have a hot water with ginger, just because I've been fancying something hot but not tea or coffee. So got a bit of ginger today at Sainsbury's, and just chop it up, cut off the rind gently so you don't lose too much ginger, and just smash it in with some hot water. Lovely. Actually, just put it in, you don't need to, no smashing is needed. Oh, smashing. So I make a vow to you that this studio will be tidy before I go to bed tonight. You got to keep me. And I've got life drawing tonight in an hour. It's 5. In 2.5 hours I have life drawing. You know why? I will give you the full excuse of why I haven't been up to date with my cleaning. So about 4 weeks ago I broke my shower. So this is my new shower. Because the last people who built this shower like a lot higher, and it wasn't supported underneath. So ever since I've been moving in, it was already cracked a little bit, but it's been slowly going every single time I got in it. And then about however long ago, because it used to come out to here, that's why I've got now a space, because there used to be wood all around it. It was weird. So yeah, I got in it about 4 weeks ago, and it went and that was a horrifying experience, as you could imagine. So now whenever I get in it, I'm like tottering like a little fairy. Do fairies totter? Who knows? So the maintenance guy so I've had to go downstairs whilst he was doing it, because there was another studio free. And yeah, he's going to come back and do the flooring, replace the lino and do the wall when he can get materials. But the fact that he could even get this brand new shower door in a time like this and a shower tray is amazing. But it means that I need to have like a proper good clean of my bathroom. So yeah, where was the excuse going? Oh yeah, so basically I need to have a properly good clean of my bathroom, and then the rest of it. So it's all kind of like been on a knock-on effect. So it will be done. See, I did a fair amount just then. Fair amount. See, my cupboards are quite well stocked, actually. Got quite a few cans, a few tins up there as well. The Bacardi. Yeah, oh, and also look, my fridge is also awesomely oh yeah, nicely stocked. Let's have another look at these stunning leaves. I mean, if you're not in your 30s and are completely obsessed with plants, I mean, well, I think, yeah. Anyway, the new ones are like pink because they've only just come out and the stems are pink, but yeah, absolutely love it. Dinner time now. Yes, I've kind of done it, even though I've still got a bit of washing up to do, but I'll do that in a bit. I'm having some mackerel fillets with harissa. I haven't tried before. Yum. I've got one left over from like literally last month, but you know why? I only opened this pack yesterday and it's fine. Vacuum packed stuff stays fine, so I'm happy to eat that. And I'm going to have it randomly with some rice. Now, I bought this rice a little while ago, but I didn't realise it was frozen. So they're really good actually. You just put them in the microwave for 3 minutes and you have rice. I know that's lazy, but who cares? So, yum. Here it is, the masterpiece. It's a big portion because I'm hungry. Yum. So having scoffed down dinner, it's now time for life drawing. We Are Fearly, I'll put their name. Ooh, all types of redness. They're raising money for Women's Aid, so they ask everyone to donate if you can. And
so hello everyone, welcome to our 4th instalment of live drawing.
Excited.
I love that we've kept opening it, and every week more and more of you have joined. So it's so lovely to see all of your faces here. We are a sexual wellbeing brand on a mission to close the pleasure gap. The majority of the people on this call are women. women, we are having less orgasms and less pleasure than men. And Burley is on a mission to change that, because we should all be having pleasurable sex. We host this class because we love the idea of bringing together a load of women in our community to really appreciate the female form, and that we hope in turn appreciating another.
Has anyone ever seen Nighty Night? Because if you have, you'll know that reference. It's now Thursday, 29th of April, possibly, who knows. I have just done a, let me rest my arm, oh my goodness. I need to like steady myself. Oh my God, I have just barely managed a Couch to 5K week 2. I'm finding that my legs are so tight, the muscles. I mean, because I don't stretch properly. I need to stretch now. I never stretch after my workouts, and trust me, if you're new to any type of exercise at the moment, or even movement, stretch your body. It's so important because it makes things so much easier. And I'm finding the calf stretch really hard, like where you pull your foot up behind you, because I'm finding it difficult to reach it, which makes me want to cry. But also I'm trying to be kind to myself as well. So therefore I avoid stretching, because I'm like, my body I can't reach things as easy as I used to be able to. I need to put my shower on because I'm so hot. Oh, actually no, you know what? Oh my God, this is the perfect time for it. Let me put my, firstly, I want to show you, I treated myself because it's my birthday on the 8th of May. I was going to say next week, but God knows when you'll see this. I treated myself to a new diffuser, Zara Home Dark Amber. To be honest, it's not exactly how I remember smelling it in the shop one time 2 years ago, but it's nice and it's pungent. So let me just itch my bum. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so yesterday I bought this at the, this is part of the essentials, this cooling mist, because I kind of thought that it would be good in times of like anxiety at this time. I mean, I haven't tried it yet. It feels like it's quite heavy. Should we try it? Oh! I did not expect that force. Hold can upright, spray approximately 30 centimetres from face. Was that 30 centimetres? So 10, 20, 30. Okay, so let's try it again. That's quite good actually. I mean, I could just wet my face with water. Don't get me wrong. I'm just extra. Yeah. So, oh, it's salty. Oh, no, that's probably my sweat. I'm all clean. And I feel heavenly. Let's celebrate. I think at this time, we need to celebrate the small things. So right now I'm celebrating the fact that I put on clean clothes for the first time in insert days here. Now I think it was about 3 days. And I washed up before I went to sleep because household goddess. So I'm gonna have some fruit and fibre and a coffee. I've got some blueberries to have, which is very exciting. Here's my breakfast. You can barely see it under all the fruit. I mean, it's a big portion, but I am hungry. Here's my coffee. I feel like when I think to myself, how am I doing during lockdown? A lot of the time I think, yeah, I'm fine, but when I was just making my breakfast, I nearly poured hot water onto my cereal. And I mean, that would have been carnage. But luckily, it lives to see another day. What? It's now evening. It's getting dark. It is. It doesn't look like it. And I've had a nice day. I had a lovely lunch that I didn't show you because I was on the phone to my mum. I ended up scoffing it before before I had a chance to speak to you. And let's get some nice light behind. There we go. What am I gonna have for dinner? I'm gonna have some gnocchi that I got with some pesto and some salad bits. I'm so annoyed because I have a bet. So the house I live in is split up in 2 flats, and I have a bell which says flat number on it, and I've been in all day, obviously, we all have, and oh, I got one of these. You were not in. What does it say a time? You were not in, and it was too big to post through your post box. Oi oi. Oh, it does say a time, 2:15. I've been in all day. So now I have to go to the post office tomorrow to get it. I've spoken about Olio so many times before on my blogs, and obviously we're not really meant to be going out, but I just went and collected 2 frames from IKEA. Well, not from IKEA. This woman was giving them away, and I'm very happy with that because I've been very upset that IKEA's shut. So I got 2 expensive frames for free, and she left them outside her house, and I just went up, picked them up, walked off. 0 contact collection, boom boom. So what? Oh god, I left my lunch out. It's like 7 PM. Oh, let's have a spoonful of olives. Oh. Oh. Don't you love it when you live alone? You can just break the rules. You can just do what the ever. Oh god, my mouth's watering. I'm so hungry. Today I've been loving Alanis Morissette for some reason. I've never really been like a huge fan, but apparently I know all the lyrics to pretty much all the songs. Well, that's a lie, but yeah. Thought I'd give you a bit of insight into my listening of today. So tonight for dinner, tea mixed with dinner. Well, this is all just a mess, isn't it? I've actually got quite a posh tea without even really realising it. So I'm going to have some of this. I got it in Sainsbury's. Please focus. You have one job. There we go. Some pan-fried gnocchi in spinach. So I'm going to pan-fry some of that with, I had some prawns left over from last night, some samphire. If you haven't had samphire before, it's amazing. So garlic butter, steam some, pan-fry some of that. I've got also some, I don't normally buy this, it's because I went to Sainsbury's. Can you hear my Alanis? Let me turn it down. I don't want to get copyrighted. Got a speciality mushroom mix. I mean, that feels awful. Ugh. And I'm going to have it with some rocket and some pesto and some parmesan. So that's warming. And yeah, I mean, I'm eating better in lockdown than I've ever eaten before. Well, to be honest, I didn't eat vegetables for the first like 3 weeks. But we got some of this as well, which I'm annoyed about. Hello, please focus. I got the lighter one by accident, but I mean, there's worse things going on in the world right now, aren't there? That was not great. I mean, it was alright once I'd added loads of garlic salt and parmesan, but then what isn't? It needed like a proper sauce on it, I think. Not just what I had it with. It's now Friday night. I'm still in the same jumper. And I was planning, well, I've been trying not to drink a lot. Because I like to be doing my drawing. And I don't like to do my drawing if I'm drunk or feeling hungover. I want to feel like as fresh as possible to make the most out of these times. But tonight I was like, you know what? I have had a long week of writing a brief for a new website for us. I don't know if I mentioned that. So I was just like, it's Friday night, I'm gonna have a drink. But then I realised I didn't have any wine and I didn't have any Coke to mix with some Jack Daniels I've got. But what I did, if there are any whiskey fans out there, I apologise now. I didn't have any I didn't have any Coke, so what I have is fizzy cherry. Lidl do a fizzy cherry drink, so I've got fizzy cherry with whiskey, and I mean it smells like medicine, and I think it could be either the best thing I've ever tasted because I love cherry, or also, who buys fizzy cherry? This girl right here. It could be the worst thing or the best thing I've ever tasted. I thought we'd do it together, so here we go. Oh. That's like, well, firstly, it's really strong. My God. I don't hate it, but I hate myself for not hating it. So there's that. That's a new emotion. Cheers. Happy Friday night. Tonight I have curry and naan, which I'm incredibly excited about. So for the end of the video, I thought that I would put a bit of makeup on to actually feel like a normal potato rather than a make. As you can tell, this is going to my head. This is my second, let's be fair. This is my second. This time I've got it with brandy. It does taste like medicine now. It's better with brandy though. So I'm gonna do a bit of makeup and talk to you. So, how are you finding? Hello, how are you? How do I even do my makeup anymore? Who knows? How are you finding lockdown? Comment below, because I think everyone I've spoken to is having such a different experience with it, and it's bringing out some people's angels and some people's demons. I think this week has been the hardest for me so far because, I don't know, I think it's because today is the 1st of May and it just kind of feels like, wow, we're still in it. We're still here. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, I've left my window open, so hopefully it won't be too noisy. All my friends seem to be dealing with it differently. Quite a lot of them live on their own like me. So, yeah, everyone's kind of taken their own. I don't even know. This is like putting makeup on a potato. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like, I haven't done this in so long. Some things that I'm really proud of that I've done during lockdown is the fact that I've started doing my art again. Been loving that. I am proud that, I don't know why I've started. Why am I amazing? Let's make a list. I'm proud of the fact that I have been being kind to myself for the majority of the time. It has been incredibly hard with regards to not going to the gym, and yes, I have done some couch to 5k, but it doesn't feel like it's enough. Well, no, it's difficult, so it's not in my comfort zone. That's what I mean. I'm now using this Benicos natural eyebrow gel. I got this off of somebody on Olio. Let's do it in this mirror. so then you can at least see a little bit better. This makes it look like my eyebrows are really dark, but I like it. Oh dear, I've got it down my face. Trust me. Obviously at this moment, at this time in our lives, we have so much time. So much time to think, so much time to overthink, rethink. That can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing. So I have been trying to, oh yeah, I'm proud of myself for not really looking at the news, because I've found that a few of my friends are looking at the news and they're getting stressed out, and I'm like, well, I don't know anything. I know, like, that's the thing with the news nowadays, is you don't really even need to look at it because it's on social media within a little bit of time. So I'm going to use my Naked palette and just take a bit of colour to my eyelid. Ta-da! Yeah, like the news is on Instagram within a few minutes. Like Lad Bible's posted it or something. The borough that I live in is the most affected borough in London, and I think it's like the second highest affected place in the world, in England, which is horrifying to find out, but equally not surprising, because I've been out to the shops, obviously, for my essential shops a few times, and there's just there's huddles of men talking, hugging, close, and it's so frustrating. I feel like shouting at the car, we're having to stay in because you're outside. My friend the other day, I was talking to them about it, and he was like, it's so funny because lockdown is like a reverse jail. So everyone who is well behaved is inside, and all the freaking retrobates who couldn't give a toss about the rules are all out gallivanting, all drinking on the side of the road and enjoying the sun. Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah, enjoying the sun and sunbathing. I've got Alanis Morissette in my head because I've been listening to her a fair amount over the last couple of days. My head's going, yay, yay, yay. An old man turned 98. He won the lottery, and died the next day. Like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's like meeting the man in my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Let's blend this in a bit. Should this be the screenshot? I think the screenshot should be me getting frightened by the thing falling out the cupboard, because I just watched that and it's so funny. Fun fact, one of the only times I ever did karaoke, I sung Ironic by Alanis Morissette. Ironically, I cannot sing. Actually, to be fair, when I'm singing properly, I can sing medium to low. Not as bad as what I just did. It's like rain when you're wedding day. Yeah, I've never really been a massive Alanis fan, but I was like, you know what I fancy listening to? I've also, oh yeah, I spoke about it the other day. I think I told you that the other day, didn't I? I don't know, I've been filming this video for 3 days and still haven't tied it up, but hey. LockdownRealness.com. An old man turned 98. You won the lottery. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. You go down on me in the middle of dinner. Do I go with a lippy? Hey. Or, hey all you cool cats and kittens. I can't even do the accent. If you know, you know. This lippy is called Burnt Spice by MAC. And I love it. And I love it. Okay, one more bit of concealer on the old spot there. Needs a bit more colour up, as you can see. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and it's like freaking tar. Like, I might literally put in the tiniest bit on, and it will cover just a little bit under eye. There we go, that's better. That's the sweet spot. And there we go, my cool cats and kittens. We are done. So there we go. Feeling slightly human again. Thank you for watching. This has been random, but I've loved it. I've loved having you here again, filming again, being an idiot always. So sending you and your family so much love at this time. Hoping that it will be over soon. And yeah, just focus on you, be kind. If you'd like to support me and buy me a coffee, there's a link below. And yeah, sending you lots of love. Bye.